on, team? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back in the kitchen trying another viral, healthy or macro-friendly protein dessert. I've been seeing this one online and it looks pretty fire. Hopefully it's a little bit better than the cookies we tried last time, because to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed in them. But what we are gonna be making is a frozen protein s'mores recipe. So, as always, let's go over the ingredients first. Okay, number one, we are using a 0 sugar Cool Whip. I have the Acme brand one because I'm poor and I can't afford to buy name brand stuff. So maybe Cool Whip sponsor me so I don't have to use the generic brand. Then, like any s'mores recipe requires, we are going to use graham crackers. These are whole grain, right? So that makes them healthy, doesn't it? Then we are going to take our lovely gold standard vanilla ice cream protein powder. I'm sure you could use any type of flavored protein powder, but I think using a chocolate might be a little bit weird for a s'more because you're not going to get that marshmallow taste, but you do you. There's no rules in the kitchen. And some chocolate chips. So we're using these Toll House semi-sweet ones. I know they are actually name brand, but that's because we got them in bulk at BJ's. So in the end, it ended up being cheaper. Again, poor student over here. And then some type of glass freezer friendly tray, or I don't really know what else to call this, but glass tray. And if you want to have an easier time cutting everything and clean up, then I'd recommend using some parchment paper to line the pan. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, we are going to line our Pyrex pan here with some parchment paper. Next, we are going to layer 4 graham cracker sheets down, trying not to break them with my clumsy hands. See, we got those nice and laid out there. And now next, we are going to combine 2 scoops of protein powder with this whole tub of Cool Whip, or Signature Select 0 sugar whipped topping. Nothing but the best for us. Probably should be using a bowl and not just this Cool Whip container. Okay, this is annoying the shit out of me, so we're gonna go bowl. One scoop mixed. Let's try to add a second one, see how that mixes. It's actually kind of becoming more of a marshmallowy consistency than I expected. Jesus, this thing is becoming cement over here. Okay, so we have this mixed into this actually pretty marshmallowy consistency. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. Did not expect Cool Whip and protein powder to actually become sticky, but the more you know. Now the hard part is we have to spread this whole mixture onto the graham crackers. We'll see how that goes. Really not feeling great about how this is gonna go, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Next step, we are going to put another layer of graham crackers on top. That looks s'mores-ish. Okay, and now we need to add the chocolate. So we're gonna do 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. Put this in a microwave-safe bowl here, and then we're gonna just keep microwaving this like 30 seconds at a time until it's all melted, and then we'll spread it on top. Oh, this shit is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Don't do this with one hand, guys. Not a good idea, but we're gonna power through. Okay, so we got our chocolate melted, we got everything laid out here. Now we just spread it onto the top of this graham cracker creation. Now I know from experience, anytime you freeze something with a layer of chocolates, you want that layer to be very thin. Otherwise you will not be able to cut through it. Okay, so I think that's basically what it's supposed to look like. Into the freezer for 1 hour. Guys, I also will say, while I was doing the chocolate chips and stuff, I did try a little spoonful of the Cool Whip mixed with the protein powder, and that shit is gas. Like, straight up, if you want to just eat that, I won't judge you, because I'm probably gonna end up doing that myself, whether this recipe comes out good or not. So this is actually like a week or two after when I recorded making the recipe, and I haven't had any yet. I've just been busy with life and haven't actually been able to record trying it. But now it's Friday, I got a little time, so we're gonna see how good this is. She's certainly looking frozen. I hope I can cut this. All right, let's take her out of her seal. All right, we're gonna need a big knife to cut this John. Dude, this literally feels like clay touching it right there. Look how magnificent that is. So I tried putting these on this wooden cutting board because I thought it would look really nice, but it turns out that these are quite messy and did not cut very well. So alas, here we are. All right, here they are. Looking pretty tasty. I think it's time that we finally try one of these. Let's see, this one looks pretty fire. They all look good, to be honest. First bite. Holy shit, that's good. Dude, that straight up tastes like a s'more, just frozen. Like, I would have no idea that protein powder was even in this if I hadn't made it myself. Like, this could just be a regular dessert for people, and it would probably sell well. This fucks hard. You do lose any of the crunch that you normally get from a graham cracker, I think just by virtue of it being frozen. But God, dude, this filling is incredible. This whole thing is good. Let me get a second bite. Just as good the second time around. Okay, these are like 1,000 times better than the cookies that we had on that last like viral healthy protein dessert recipe. Those were trash compared to this. If I could go back and amend that rating of a 7.5, I'd put that down at like a 5 or something. And I'd put these up at, geez, probably like a 9. I mean, the hardest thing about this for me is gonna be not just eating this entire tray myself tonight. But look at that. Look at that. S'mores goodness. What a world we live in today where we can invent stuff like this that actually has some protein. I'll have to check the macros just to make sure that I'm giving you the right thing, but I'm pretty sure that each of these little bars is like 200 calories and I think like 8 or 9 grams of protein, which not the best macros, but for a dessert, it's a hell of a lot better than having like a regular s'more. Because also too, this is a lot denser than a regular s'more. A regular s'more, you eat it and it's done and it's like you never even had it. You could have like 20 of them. This thing I actually think is gonna be pretty filling, especially because this like inner Cool Whip mixed with the protein powder piece in there. It's dense, man, it is dense. Makes me a little worried about what my stomach is gonna feel like later, but I know my mouth is happy right now.
What?
Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating this and hopefully limit myself to just one of these today. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, give this a try yourself, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one.